What's up, Gangalang? It's your boy Cholsu, and yeah, I am really sorry for that I haven't posted in like what 9 days, but that's because I was in like a week holiday and I didn't like pre-record anything for it because I just didn't feel like it. But yeah, I'm back, and yeah, I think that's pretty cool. So now that I'm back from my vacation, I wanted to make a video. Okay, There's a specific video I wanna make, talking about the next update. Okay. So last night, Ty sent a message, saying like a lot about the update that we would expect, you know. And I'd like to go over that for a bit, right? Because I think whenever this next update is gonna drop, I think it's gonna be a great update. There's a lot of things, but yeah, let's just get to it. So the first thing I want to talk about is custom keybinds. So they're gonna be adding custom keybinds, meaning you can put all your stuff to whatever you want. You know, where to spawn a horse, where to do a barrage, you know, like your stand moves and stuff, all that. I think that's great. I think that's something that the game has like needed for a long time. You know what I mean? And yeah, I think that's just really great. They said they're gonna add more optimization to the game. That's always great. You know, that's always a W. They also said that they're gonna add mobile support. Now this is a big one because a lot of people in my comments been talking about mobile support and how they want mobile support in the game, since you know they don't have a PC or even like a console maybe, you know. But I think mobile support is gonna be big because mobile support has been wanted in the game for a long time. And here's like a little cool screenshot of it, you know, like how they're gonna do it. Apparently you can like mess around with the buttons, they're like resizable, you can move them around, all that, you know. And I think that's really great. I think that's like really needed for the game, since you know game is low-key dying. But yeah, it's cool to get some mobile players in the game. Okay, next up, they said they're gonna do balance changes. Now this is the thing I actually really want to talk about, is how bad Vampire is nowadays, bro. Like, okay, can I be a bit biased, bro? Maybe, okay. I was Vampire like for a long time since I had it early access, but Vampire really does suck now. I'm not gonna lie, Vampire is really bad. I like there's multiple times when I do feel like I just wanna go human, bro. But like I cannot do that, bro. You know, cause I'm the big J, bro. Big J does not change. So yeah, but I really do hope they do either buff now Vampire or nerf like Silver and all that, bro. Cause bro, I just go to TikTok, I just see these clips of these guys just like fan firing at Vampire with a revolver and just like instantly killing them, bro. And yeah, it's just horrific. I think that needs to change, cause I do understand that Vampire was really strong when it was on early access because nobody had it, right? Like you could like 1v10 with this thing, and stuff. I still remember like back then I was like over there where the trees are, there was like corpse right over there somewhere, and I was just tanking shots, bro. I was literally just tanking shots. I just did not die, bro. But now I think Vampire really has gone gone to the drain, bro. Cause if you think about it, bro, like I do remember like Brulek saying something like Vampire's gonna be like the more tanky class, while you know the human is gonna be like a glass cannon, whatever. I don't feel like human is a glass cannon really either. I feel like a human is just a cannon, bro. Just a cannon. Where's the glass? I don't see any glass anywhere, bro. But yeah. Okay, they said they're also gonna be fixing a lot of bugs, so there's like a lot of bug fixes. Since the game is still pretty buggy, bro, I feel like every update, you know, that comes out, it's pretty buggy and all that. So that's always good and great. We love that. Alright, next up, they said they're gonna add new stands and stand evolutions. For the stands, they're probably gonna add Emperor, since there was a sneak of that. Also another stand with Emperor that would probably be added, maybe be Mr. President, because I think there was some kind of like some guy had it, but I'm not sure. Will that just be exclusive to him, or will Mr. President actually be in the game? I think Mr. President could be kind of cool. So like you could go into like their own like little domain or whatever, and then you could like chill in there, uh, and stuff. So yeah, I think that's pretty cool. Also, like when you are in like the little room, I think it would be cool that you could have like your own like little quote unquote base in there that you could like buy stuff. For example, you could buy ammo packs, you could buy whatever. I think that would be like super cool and super great, and then you can pull your friends in there. I think that's pretty cool, bro. I think that would be pretty cool. Now, as for the stand evolution, I believe the stand evolution is going to be Sea Moon, since a lot of people has been wanting Sea Moon for a long time, and then the Sea Moon would eventually turn into Made in Heaven, but that's probably gonna be a couple updates away. But I think Sea Moon would be really cool add-on to the game, like people been wanting Sea Moon for a long time. So yeah, I do believe it's gonna be Sea Moon. So if you have White Snake, or if you don't, just go get White Snake right now. If you do have it, I'd say you should store it, because Sea Moon is definitely gonna be in the game soon. I do believe so. And next thing I want to talk about is the server list. So they're gonna be adding a server list where you can see the region, the player size, and all that. I think that's like pretty tough, pretty cool, pretty great. You know what I mean? But yeah, here's like a picture how it will look like, and yeah, it's pretty cool, bro. Pretty cool. Another really cool thing that they said that they were gonna add is animals. Okay. And I do believe animals were supposed to add in like update number 2, when mappa released. I do believe animals were supposed to be added then, or like 2.2 maybe, but now it's confirmed that they're getting added. And there's like these old sneaks of like bisons, I remember. I'll put like sneaks on the screen if I do find them, and like crocodiles and stuff. But yeah, I think that's really cool. I do hope there's like actual some kind of quest for it, so you can like hunt the bisons or something, or you can whatever. I think that would be pretty sick. But yeah, moving on. So like next up, there's something that's been sneaked for like some time now, and it's Bubble Hammond. Okay. There's like this cool sneak, of Bubble Hammond. I'll put it on the screen, and I think it looks pretty great. I think it looks amazing, bro. And I really hope it does get in the game. But then again, it's another minus for like numbers and stuff. But I think it would be awesome to have Bubble Hammond in the game. I think that would just be great. Okay. But that's pretty much all I wanted to talk about for this video. Thank you guys for watching. And yeah, see you guys in the next one. Okay, bye.